What's up guys, my name is Chris, or DayZ Catalyst, and today I'm going to show you how to install custom skins for DayZ. For example, the Joker skin. Now these are all taken from Reddit, and then links leading from there, so everything that I use I will link in the description. I'm trying to go over as much as I can about issues that may come up, and there's two different ways that you can do this. I'll show you the first way, and that is to save the image, so it'll be a JPEG, and just call it face. Alright, just save it anywhere. I'm just going to save it to the desktop. And then that is going to be put in a file. So what you want to do, in a folder, sorry. So what you want to do is going to Documents, so Start, Documents, and then you need to put it in one, maybe two folders, depending on if you've made a custom account. Not an account, like a profile on DayZ. So I'll show you what I mean when I go in the game. So first you want to go into the Arma 2 folder and just copy that in there as face.jpg, okay? Has to be face. And then you go into Arma 2 other profiles, and now if you've made profiles within Arma 2 so that you can play on whatever name you want to be playing as, there'll be different folders here depending on how many you've made. So if you've got 4 different profiles, you want to go into the one that you want this skin to be on. So for me it's going to be DayZ Catalyst, so I'll go in there, and same thing, just copy it in there. So now you've done that. Both folders have got this file in there. Okay, I'm gonna go into the game and I'll show you what they look like. Okay, so what we have to do is get into the main options page and go to Player Profile, and this is what I was talking about with the different folders. If you've made a new profile just by clicking New, which I did to make DayZ Catalyst, that is the one that I use in game. Otherwise, you just have the one that it default just gives you. And if you haven't made a new profile, then there'll only be one folder there, which means you only need to copy that image into that one folder. So what you do is you click on the one that you want and click Edit, and on here there's all these different faces. You want to scroll right up to the top and click Custom Face, and as you can see, mine was already set to that. But there you go, it gives you the Joker skin. And this is what it looks like here, and I'm going to show you it in game just so you can see that it does work. All you have to do is just click OK, and then just find yourself a server. So I'll be right back. Okay, so as you can see right now, let's just turn this around. You can't. There you go. It is on my face. This is viewable by everyone. Everyone that's on this server that sees me will see this. This is what it will look like to them. However, there are a few issues that can arise when using JPEGs. Now mine seems to be working fine. I've not noticed anything yet, but there may be something wrong with it in the future. Now a couple of those issues can be that if the file type of the JPEG, not the file type, the file size, sorry, of the JPEG is too large, the server won't let you in. And from what I've read, it seems to be 100 kilobytes. Now I haven't actually done any testing into it, but that seems to be around the ballpark of where people start having problems with getting into servers. That's just because of the battle eye thing. It picks up on stuff being modified that shouldn't necessarily be modified. Another problem that some people have had is that you see how I've got all that colour, like I've got the red around the mouth, green hair, and then the purple hands. Well, some people just have a completely washed out face. Like there may still be the detail, you might see like a different colouring of the red, but everything's extremely washed out and you can't see the colour. There is a way around this though, so I'm going to show you that, and this is the method that I'm going to be using whenever I want to put a skin in here, because overall it takes just a couple of minutes longer to do, but it just eliminates any possible error, so I'll show you that now. Okay, so firstly I'm just going to delete these images. Actually, I'll take them up here as well. So you want to go through, make sure when you do this, if you do want to try out the JPEGs first and then change it, make sure that the JPEGs are no longer in these folders, because nothing will work then. So what you want to do is I'll just do the same thing. This eliminates the size issue and also helps with the problems that can arise. You want to just copy the image, go into Photoshop, go File, New, and then it'll set you the size that it is already at, and this is what pretty much all of the JPEGs are going to be. They'll be at 512 by 512. Hit OK, and then just copy the image in. Go to Image, Image Size, and then type 256. Now if you've got this checked down here, Constrain Proportions, and you'll see this little chain link here, when you put 256 in there, 256 will also appear in the height. If this isn't checked, you'll just have to do them both separately, or check it and then do it. Hit OK, and all that's done is just shrunk the size of this image by half. It's not affected the quality in any way, and it won't change anything that happens when you actually put it in the game. So then you want to go File, Save As, and you want to save it as a Targa file, a .tga. So you hit that, doesn't really matter what it's called there, and then hit Save, and then you want to make sure that 32 bits per pixel is checked, hit OK, and it will save it. So we're just going to minimize these, and then what you're going to do is go to text view. Now this is a program you will need to download. I'll put the link in the description. It's a very safe program and it's very easy to use. All you do is just open it up, go to File, Open, and then just choose your TGA file that you just made. Hit Open, and there you have the file. Now go to File again, Save As, and it'll be save as type textures.paa. So just save it as face, hit Save, and then just do the exact same thing you did. So you want face.paa to be copied into both Arma 2 and Arma 2 of the profiles, and then into there. Oops. So just pull that in, copy it in, and I'm not really going to show you what it looks like in game because it looks exactly the same. It just eliminates any issues, and some file types, like I just tried doing this a moment ago with this Batman skin, and I tried getting it to 3 different servers and the file size was too big. And so this is just a simple way of making the file size smaller while also eliminating any errors that may pop up in the future. So all the links to everything will be in the description. This little album here where you can see like Rorschach and Dr. Manhattan and a few other people. As well as the Joker, Ronald McDonald, and then there's actually a subreddit of DayZ skins. So I'll put a link of that in there as well. There's only 5 in there at the moment, but I mean, the more people that see this, the more people might make it. I'll also put a link to all of the all of the Arma 2 skins that are currently in there. So if you want to try making them yourself, you'll have all these templates to work off of. So yeah, if you found this useful, then please be sure to leave me a like, a comment, and subscribe if it was something that you might want to see more of in the future. I also do other games as well, so if you want to check those out. If you have any questions, leave them as a comment beneath, and I will try and answer them as best as I can. Like I said, all the links to everything will be in the description, so if you want to check it out yourself and read through stuff and kind of look into things, then that's fine. So thank you very much, and I will see you later. Goodbye.